The Imperial Lions capped off a successful season by acknowledging the good work done by people in their structure on and off the field. Impressive performances during the season saw some of their players getting high honours, while some cemented their positions in the team. The union has recognised talent and has given it a platform to flourish.
For us at Lions Cricket, as you know, it's not only about producing good cricketers on the field, but good people off it. So whilst we've had successes on the field and winning the One Day Cup trophy, we led the 4-day series from literally match 1 to the final game. We've had at any one time 7 players representing the Proteas and the national side. We've had Abonga Kaka and Tumi at the World Cup. So really successful on the field.
ODI batter of the season, Reza Hendricks, reflected on a season where he contributed to his team's cause with a sizable chunk of runs and a call-up to the Proteas.
Look, quite happy with the way things went. Obviously, as a player, you obviously strive to do a lot better and trying to score more runs or as much runs as possible. So in that regard, obviously there's room for improvement, but all in all, I thought it was a decent season, and yeah, fairly happy with it.
Lions bowlers Dwan Olifia and Luto Siphamla, who were both brilliant for the Lions, also reflected on a season which had many high moments and some not so great moments on the international stage.
Every season is good and bad times. I think it's how you minimise the bad times, obviously. I think, you know, coming back, being overseas, coming back into performing, doing well for the Lions and getting a call up back to the Protea squad where it was great. Probably from a performance point of view, for my standards, I wasn't happy with that.
The season started off quite nicely for me. I started off with a 4-day campaign, bowled quite well for the Lions, did alright, got the call up. And yeah, got to New Zealand, got my chance, and I was really enjoying the ride. Got the opportunity to bowl and play international cricket again, and I really enjoyed it. I just took it on my shoulders and had fun with it. I think that's what really changed and made me do well. And yeah, towards the back end of the season, you know you have injuries and niggles, and those do play a part of the sport. And unfortunately, I was at fate to that. So yeah, that was the good and the bad of the season, but overall, decent season.
Some of the A-list guests had some wise words to share with those who might find themselves overwhelmed by trying times and are searching for answers when things have gone wrong.
Never give up. Always pick yourself up from that floor. Never stay down, ever. I have just lost the biggest contract of my life right now. The Queen wasn't, and I don't want to say it wasn't renewed. The contract came to an end, or is coming to an end, and we won't be getting another season. And you know, for a company like Ferguson Films that has been running since 2012, this would literally be like the first time without knowing what the next contract is going to be. That should be very scary. I should be sitting at home feeling sorry for myself, not knowing what's next. But because I feel like my mindset is correct, I have learned how to take the losses as much as the wins, because you will enjoy a bit of both. It won't always sway one way, right? Always get up. Just always pick yourself up. And like I said, if you can't do it yourself, find those people to be in your corner to encourage you on, to say you can do it. This is not it. This no is not an eternal no. Someone else will say yes. Just keep proving yourself.
For SABC News, this is Tandem Koli in Pretoria.